The awful reality of coronavirus. A tube's being inserted down his nose to relieve air and fluid in his abdomen. The medical team's facing multiple challenges every day, and now in Texas, a surge in infections, which many believe is the cost of lifting lockdown early. Coronavirus kills you, he tells us. For Elias Rubio, even survival feels like death.
So let's go in.
This hospital in Houston has set up isolation pods with negative air pressure to seal off the contamination. The number of cases in Texas has nearly tripled in 2 weeks, and they're expected to soar again after Independence Day celebrations, with the doctors frantic about how they'll cope.
Because I don't have enough beds for you. Let's just put it that way, okay? I don't have enough beds, and you will die. I mean, it's simple as that. There is no more Mr. Nice Guy, no more please don't do that. If you go out this 4th of July to mass gathering, you have the potential of dying yourself or killing somebody else.
And it only takes meeting one infected person to catch it.
I isolated myself from everybody except one family, the family across the street.
And he got infected. He's now bitterly critical at the Texas governor for ending the stay-at-home order.
When you're staying at home and you're isolated, there's better management. But our governor went along with the president, so we got screwed.
Tell them out, get out so we can dress and go to the other side.
Every health worker has a photograph of themselves around their neck to help connect with patients, and every movement between wards requires derobing and disposing of the old clothing. There's no shortage of protective equipment here.
Next patient is Trevino, so let's talk about Trevino. Who has Trevino?
Their rigorous hygiene control is part of a battle ethos against the virus.
It's starting to get more. That's classic. That's classic COVID.
With the chief medic determined he won't be beaten by it.
We're fighting two wars. War number one is the COVID virus. War number two is stupidity. Because there are some people out there that just really, I don't know how they're still alive.
The infections in Texas have spiked, but the mortality rate's much lower, and the medics are trying everything. They've devised one treatment here by mixing steroids, vitamins and anticoagulants, and they're getting results. This is the cocktail of drugs which the doctors at this hospital have been giving their coronavirus patients, and which they say is responsible for an astonishing 96% success rate. It costs just $100 a day, and they believe it's going to turn the corner in this fight against the deadly virus. They're going to need it to work, with record numbers of infections daily in Texas and grim warnings to other countries not to make the same mistakes as them.
But a lot of people are going to die being ignorant, and ignorance is never a defense. So they're going to die, and they're going to be made the example for the rest of the country. And Britain, England, Africa, wherever, if they don't take this serious, they're going to die, point blank, and they're going to get sick. And it's going to be bad.
But even knowing the risks is no absolute guarantee. Tana Ingraham was a nurse in this ICU a week ago, but was infected by a patient and is now under the care of her colleagues.
It's sad because these patients, when they come in, if you don't hug your family member like right then, who's to say you're going to be able to hug them again? We don't know, and to me that's probably one of the hardest things.
The doctors here have opened a new wing for more coronavirus patients, and the next few weeks are going to be critical. Alex Crawford, Sky News in Houston, Texas.